trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, I can help you out.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Alex, and this channel I share with you everything that I'm learning through my journey of becoming a programmer. So, long story short, last September I quit my job and I started to do some Bitcoin. And the technology, I loved it. It's amazing. The technology that uh, blockchain technology, smart contracts, and everything that comes with it. It's so amazing to me. In 2022, I decided that I want to become programmer. My next dream job is to work on that field and blockchain field. I want to be able to build blockchains and build applications and how to make the smart contract and just build projects on the Web3. If you want to help me reach my goal and my dream, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. That is going to help me a lot. Today, we are going to follow this tutorial to try to build a clipboard or multi-clipboard. I don't know anything. This is my second week of learning. I'm still like struggling with a lot of things, but with your help and the help of Tim, this channel is from, what does it called? Tick with Tim. This guy's amazing. You should follow him also. So I'm learning from him a lot, and now I will follow him to try to build a clipboard. Let's get started.
Now, it's not going to be as seamless as, a bunch of keyboard shortcuts, but you'll see how it works here as I demo the project. So I actually am in a different folder, not the one that I have open in VS Code, where I have a working version of this application. And the way it works is you run Python multi-clipboard.py. This is the name of the file. And then you pass a command. Now the command can be save, load, or list. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to type.
Wait. I don't understand what.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Now I just want to run you through my environment here so you understand the different tools that I'm using. Right now I have Visual Studio Code open. This is a free code editor that you can write Python.
I'm working on Pycharm, but I'm thinking about maybe I can. All right. Open folder. Oh, sorry. Nope. All right. Open file. Also, no. Start project, maybe? I don't know. But what if I have no folders? I don't know. What if I want to... Alright. No. How can I give a title for this? Okay, close all. Let's try to open file. But I don't have any file. I just want to start writing, no? Source control search. You know what? Pycharm. I'm already started to do that, and I'm just gonna continue here.
Code in. You do not need to use this. In fact, you can use anything that you'd like,
Oh,
so
cool.
long as you
Okay.
understand how to use the tool and how to run your Python code. If you don't already have something to write Python code in, I would recommend VS Code. You also can just use the standard idle application that comes with Python when you install that by default.
All right.
Great. Now I'm going to be using Python version 3.9 for this video. You can use any version of Python that is 3.6 or above. So just make sure it's 3.6 or above. You really should be using that version anyways because the other ones are quite old at this point in time. All right. So with that said, let's get into this first application here, this first project, which is going to be the Multi-Clipboard. Now, the idea behind this application is to be able to store multiple things on your clipboard, right? So the clipboard is when you copy and paste stuff. Currently, you only have access to kind of one save slot. So you copy something, paste it, and then when you copy something else, it's going to override what you already have. Now, the idea here is to build an application that allows us to store multiple things from our clipboard and then easily load all of those things to our clipboard. So essentially, we have a multi-clipboard. Now, it's not going to be as seamless as, a bunch of keyboard shortcuts, but you'll see how it works here as I demo the project. So I actually am in a different folder, not the one that I have open in VS Code, where I have a working version of this application. And the way it works is you run Python multi-clipboard.py. This is the name of the file. And then you pass a command. Now, the command can be save, load, or list. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to type save. And it's going to ask me a key to save this data under. Now, the data is whatever's currently on my clipboard, so whatever I've copied previously. So what I'm going to do here is just say test, and now it's going to say data saved. Now, if I want to view all of the different pieces of data or all of the clipboard items that I have in this application, I'm going to pass the command list, and you're going to see that I have a key test associated with email message. That's what I had on my clipboard. You can see here if I paste, that's what it is, email message, right? So that's why it's saved there. I also have eth, and that corresponds with an Ethereum address. Anyways, let's now use this to actually load a key. So what I'm going to do is pass load, and now it's going to ask me a key to load the data from. So I'm going to type in eth, and when I do this, now my clipboard has that on it. So it's controlling your clipboard, and it's going to take what you have on the clipboard and save it, or change what's on your clipboard to be whatever the key is that you passed. Hopefully that makes sense. This is a pretty useful thing to do, and of course, I will demonstrate how we do that. So with that said, what we're going to want to do here is open up a new Python file. This is called multi-clipboard.py. You can call it whatever you'd want, and just open it in a folder or some place on your computer that you know the location of it, because we're going to have to actually run the Python code.
All right, let me try to do that. New project, clipboard. All right, this window. Is everything okay? Venio? Venv? What is that? Dude. How can I open a file? Wait, I don't have a file. Yeah, file, name, clipboard, 1. All right. Is that it? I feel there's wrong. Anyway,
code from the command line rather than hitting this nice run button. If we just hit the run button, it's not going to work as we expected, although I can show you kind of a workaround in case you don't know how to run it from the console. Okay, so we have multi-clipboard.py. Now, the first thing I want to do in here is just import a few modules and then talk to you about how we actually accept kind of keyword arguments or command line arguments from our Python script. So I'm going to import the module sys. I'm also going to import the module clipboard. Now, this is built into the Python standard library, which means you don't actually need to install any of these modules. They already exist. I'm also going to import something called JSON. Now, the idea here is I want to actually store all of these clipboard items in a file. So the file I'm going to use is a JSON file, and I'll talk to you about how a JSON file is kind of formatted in a minute. For now, though, let's have a look at how we use the clipboard module because it's very straightforward. So what I can actually do is say data is equal to clipboard dot, and then let me just reference my cheat sheet here.
Would you give me a second? JSON. All right. Is there something wrong with this one? Oh, no module named clipboard. How come he's doing it here? Fascinating. Should we download it as he said at the beginning? Alright, I admit that I don't understand anything from what's going on right now. So, what should I do? Okay, let's delete this one. I'm trying to figure out how to manage projects. New project. I have no idea what that is right now. Alright. If this is not working, then it's useless. Right?
Do here is just say.
Let me wait. Go here. Is there a what? Clipboard on Python. Use the Python module to copy text clipboard in Python. The Python module is utilized to achieve cross-pattern copy of pasting in Python. The paperclip module provide copy and paste functions to help with the inflow and outflow of text from clipboard. Okay. So how is this guy? Wait a minute here.
Be your command prompt. Now, if you're working in VS Code, this is really easy. A button. So this.
All right.
The data that I have on my clipboard, and when I run my code here by hitting this run button, you'll see that it should just print out what's on my clipboard. So easy enough. That's how you actually get the data from a user's clipboard. You use clipboard.paste. Now, to actually save data to the user's clipboard, you do the following. Do clipboard like this, dot, and then I believe this is copy.
Clipboard.
And I'm just going to.
Okay. How to download clipboard in Python. All right. Is this trustworthy? Yeah, it's the official one, right? Is it? A cross-platform clipboard operation library of Python works for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Well, as I was trying to implement this, I realized that everything is included in Pyperclip already. But anyway, clipboard is better name. You are free to choose. I might add more features. So what should I do again to download that? I have no idea what that is. Is this very advanced for a beginner? Should I stop doing this? Alright. Look at this magical thing that I'm gonna do right now. Pyper clip. Oh. Sorry, piper clip. Come on. Copy. Paste. No? Again, there's nothing called this thing, whatever that is. Alright, let's search more. How to download clipboard on Python. Or, Python by charm. Doesn't matter, right? I mean, access clipboard Python code example. Yes, please tell me, what should I do? Import. It's not working. This is not working. That's what I'm saying. This import is not working. What is this? Import clipboard. Yo, dude, it's not working. I'm sorry, but it's not working. I need clipboard. Alright. Clipboard.copy ABC. Now the clipboard content will be string ABC. Text equals clipboard.paste. Text will, let's see. Alright. Clipboard dot what? Copy. Yes. Copy. Let's see. Alright, and text equal, right, clipboard dot paste. Clipboard dot paste. Something is wrong. Line 2. No module named clipboard. Install package clipboard. Oh, alright. Install this package of clipboard. Install package clipboard. Oh, it wasn't installed. Alright. Alright. So I guess it was my mistake after all. But here, what does it say? Cannot find reference space in clipboard.py. What do you want me to do? If you can find, what do you want me to do? You can find. Alright, let's try to create function paste in module clipboard.py. Where is this module? I want to edit this file anyway. This file does not belong to the project. I want to edit any Alright. You know what? Let's try from the beginning. Or at least let's just delete these stuff. Alright, here. Import. Clipboard. Are we good? Good. Let's go back to this guy and wait. All right.
Kind of keyword arguments or command line arguments from our Python script. So I'm going to import the module sys.
All right.
I'm also going to import the module clipboard. Now this is
I've
built
done it.
into the Python standard library, which
Built in. I'm sorry, it's not built. Mine is 3.10, I guess. So it's not built in. Definitely.
install any of these modules, they already exist. I'm also going to import something called JSON.
All right.
Now the idea here is I want to actually store all of these clipboard items in a file. So the file I'm going to use is a JSON file, and I'll talk to you about how a JSON file is kind of formatted in a minute. For now, though, let's have a look at how we use the clipboard module because it's very straightforward. So what I can actually do is say data is equal to clipboard dot, and then let me just reference my cheat sheet here, and I'm going to go with paste. Now, what paste does is exactly what it sounds like. It's going to paste the data from your clipboard to this data variable.
All right.
So let's just print out data.
Print.
And notice that if I paste right
Data.
now, this is the data that I have on my clipboard. And when I run my code here by hitting this run button,
Wait, I have none. So how can I store things to? I know how. I might know how. Let's go here and here. Yeah. I'm suppose clipboard.copy and whatever I'm gonna write down next to it, right? So here. Clipboard copy open parentheses and let's say Alex. All right. So what about now? None. I was wrong. All right. What if I done this? All right. Wrong. Oh, forget about the data. What if I done this? It's empty. All right. All right. Let us do, sorry, data equals